Gary said no cheating.
No cheating?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have a game then.
You have a foot wedge?
Easy.
Easy, easy.
That's cheating.
That's cheating? I usually put the flagstick behind the hole. He's too close to the hole. Song needs to be about 75 feet away. And then you'll sink it.
Alright. You guys want to come in over here? We'll get started.
I got one question.
Okay.
Who lined this one up?
I think he just got, I think it got a deflection there. That might be it.
Or you had a
I thought
couple
it was a
fantasies
test.
this morning?
Okay.
Alright, good morning.
Good morning.
You want to take roll? You guys had a good week?
Yeah.
The weather wasn't particularly good for practicing or anything like that.
It wasn't.
Yeah, that's what you get in the winter, unfortunately. But you guys here early enough, get a little bit of practicing. How'd the match go, Larry, Steve? On score looked good.
Larry kicked out.
Cold weather got Zach.
Oh, did it? Yeah,
He
didn't
struggled.
like that.
We
Yeah,
planned
he
on
did
that,
say
and,
he's not a cold weather player.
That's
He
right.
struggled
Yeah.
with it, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I heard Larry kick butt and didn't take any names. That's what I heard.
The putting and the chipping helped, you know.
Oh, really?
He said, Gary told me to do this.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Boom.
Well, that, you know, we got some, you know, call it effective practice before the game, right? We
It was
never
really
just
effective.
hit, you know, stood and hit, 50 drivers, and then went out and, oh, I've got chip and putt now. So, you know, we did a lot of chipping, a lot of putting. So that, you know, that should get you warmed up, get you dialed in a little bit. So that's you know, those little drills we do is good ones for doing, practicing before your match play, practicing during the week. And you can do those kind of things in the house as well, like the one we're going to do here with the putting, if it's bad weather.
Yeah, I've already got 2 broken windows.
Yeah.
It was a button, not the drive.
It's a button.
Remember, the chipping's supposed to go low.
Yeah.
You don't know,
That's right.
you don't know it's full swing,
I'm
60
going to go to
degree
Steve's
club
house
shots
to
again.
practice.
Alright, so today's session, what we're going to do, a little bit different than what we did before the last couple of weeks. You already seen we've got these are 6-foot putts set up here, so we're going to start off a little bit putting. I'm not going to do it for too much, and then we're going to actually get straight into the full swing. I've got the videos from last week, so we're going to take a quick look at them, and then we've got everything, you know, for each of you. Obviously, all different golf swings, so there's different things for each of you. Just a couple of small things. Hopefully, won't be too much adjustments, and we'll hopefully by the end of the session on the range here, we'll get you a good drill that you can use to try and work on that as well. We'll have probably one setup change or a slight alteration for everyone. Not everyone actually, maybe 3 of you out before, and then one in swing movement to work on, and that'll be it in terms of. We'll try and practice on that in the next week or so. Now, while I'm going to be working with you guys on full swing over here on the range, we're going to do a little game here for the other 3. Okay, so we'll do the putting first, and then I think Song, you come first over to the range here. We'll work with you at the start. Probably be only about 15 minutes a person. We'll work on that, and then you guys will just switch out. So Song will come in, and then one of you will come out, and then you'll start your game again. Okay?
Is it the most needy first? Is that what you're doing?
It is. It is.
I drew numbers.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone got any questions on today's session or previous ones or anything like that?
Now, the 4 of us are going to start this game first, and then
We're going to start putting first. We're going to work on these little 6-foot putts first, and then we're going to get you started. We'll go obviously I'll show you what we're doing in terms of the next game.
Okay.
And you guys 3 of you will play the game while one of you is working on the full swing, and then you'll switch out. When you switch out, you'll restart the game again. Okay.
Okay.
So again, it's going to be a good amount of chipping and putting. Nothing too strenuous. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, cool. Well, you'll see here we've got the 6 feet putts set up here. I've putted them already, so they're broad. They should be more or less in line. They might have moved a little bit, obviously. And you could, guys, obviously left-handers, you can do it this way. You know, you can have the stick here at the top. It's the same thing. You've got the T and the alignment stick. So the alignment stick's really going to just help you keep that putter straight back and straight through. Now,
So did you set up mostly straight putts?
yes, they should be pretty straight.
Okay.
There shouldn't be any break. You might see a little bit of break, and then if you just see a little bit of break, just adjust that a little bit. You know,
Okay.
just change it a little bit so that it's consistent. Now the putter itself is the same as, you know, so it's obviously a short version of the golf swing. So it does swing on an arc, all right. So you guys being engineers, you'll say, well, if it swings on an arc, why am I, you know, straight back and straight through? And that's a valid question. A lot of the guys, you know, on tour will not try and swing it straight back and straight through. They'll be swinging it on an arc and releasing the putter, okay? But for this short a putt, okay, we can safely say that we're probably not going to have to get to the point where it's going to, the putter's going to start coming back on its arc. Now, again, personal preference for you guys with the putting. You've obviously putted for a long time, so you want to keep putting the same way, absolutely. But if you're swinging that club on a pretty severe arc, okay, it makes it a little bit better. It's all timing-based putting anyway, so that's okay. But this is certainly a good drill if you want to go to the kind of trying to keep that putter squared away, back and squared away, or as square as you can. Then this is a good drill for doing that, okay?
Yeah.
And you've probably seen the guys on tour doing that as well. I'll say one thing with practicing putting. And you've had the back surgery, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel when you keep practicing for a long time putting. Does it get sore?
It gets tight.
Yeah. So you got to watch that obviously when you're practicing. A good way that I've found personally to make sure that it's a little bit easier on the back when you're practicing putting for a long time, and this goes the same as the full swing as well. It's just to make sure that we're getting bent over at the hips and we're not slouching. So we're not doing. I'll show you here. We're not doing this, right? That's going to be. You're going to have a hard time staying in that position for a long time. What we're going to do is, a good way to do it is get the club over here over your belt buckle and push your hip back. Bend at the knees, all right? And push those hips back. And that's going to get you in a little bit better position where you're going to be able to maybe putt a little bit longer without, so it's not going to be as much pressure on your back, okay? So that's a good way to do that. You want to let your arms hang, okay? So then you guys have got a lot of tension in your arms. That's going to activate muscles on the front here, which is going to be, it's going to be hard to keep a smooth stroke, okay? So you want a nice, smooth, accelerating stroke. You don't want a little, you know, kind of jerky kind of shot. So you'll feel that if you really extend your arms out and tense them, you feel all of this get kind of stuck in front of you. So you want to try and avoid that. So we just want to get there. We're going to go up, bend our knees, we're going to push the hip back. Then we're just going to let the putter hang, and then we're just going to be swinging with the shoulder, okay? We're just going to work the putter along that line for this 6-foot putt, you know, as close as we can to get to it. And it's going to just be a short kind of, don't focus on the backswing too much, okay? You're really looking at the hole. That's what we really want to look at here. You're just focusing on that forward swing, okay? A nice little push there for you. So don't focus too much on the backswing. Nice and relaxed. Make sure you get bent over properly on the hips. Push those hips back, okay? And just focus on the hole and focus on the forward swing towards the hole, okay? And this is a guide for you. Alright, we're going to work on this. We're going to just use one ball, okay? We'll use one ball. We're going to do, let's say, you're aiming to get 5 in a row.
5 in a row.
You know, 5 in a row. Let me know. Be good. I'll just kind of walk around and see you guys doing okay. But most of your putting's pretty good. So.
3 round after 5 in a row.
Yeah. You get
So-
Gary's car.
That breaks a little bit.
Get
here.
Gary's car?
Yeah.
All right.
My car's not worth anything. You know I drive a Mazda 3, right?
Well, we'll do it for Song's car then. Now, question, Gary.
Yes.
It's probably personal preference, but do you stand where your head's over like this, in the middle, or kind of back? Or?
Well, that's a good question. Your eyes should be, if you dropped a coin from your eyes when you were over the ball, it should drop either just on top of the ball or just inside of it.
Just inside.
You don't want certainly to be the ball, your head to be over the ball like this. You want to get far enough back so that the ball, that coin would drop right just inside the ball or right on top of the ball. Okay. We're going to putt from the tee, if you hadn't realised that. Tee 6 feet. If you hold 5 in a row from there, you can go further back to the end of the alignment edge. Easier earlier.
I can't get one to go around the hole.
Can't get one in.
And but if the alignment stick's not lined up perfectly, just adjust it a little bit.
I keep hitting farther to the left and it's still going.
There it is.
Alright, finally got 2 in a row. I haven't got the 4.
Three. I got three, and then all of a sudden, I haven't got one.
Alright, I got 3.
Hey, Steve, that's the one that's lined up.
I'm lining up a little left.
I know that, but I moved it. I did. Okay.
Right now, if you look at it, it's actually going to the left of the hole.
Putt's breaking one.
Is it?
Try that.
Oh! I missed number 5. Lift out.
Miss number 5.
That pressure putt, right?
Yeah.
That was 18 for the match.
No, I
There we
choked
go.
on 18, so. That's for the match.
But notice if you watch the best guys that putting on tour, typically don't have a super big delayed slow backswing. Think about Jordan Spieth or Matt Smith and all that. Kind of quick tempo, you know, they're not focusing on the backswing too much, they're focusing on getting that putt head forward towards the hole. Your brain's thinking about the backswing, it's not going to be thinking too much about where the ball's going, right? And
Right.
the hole. My tendency is to move my head and look at the back of the
See where my club is. So I have to mentally say,
yeah,
don't
you
do that.
Yeah, you definitely don't need to do that. We got everything lined up here that you no reason to look where the club's going on the way back. Just looking at
Yeah.
the ball and then working that ball down that corner. That's breaking out.